From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the new government's being urged to provide more financial support for nursing students while they're studying. More than 80% of National Nursing Student Survey respondents say compensation is needed during clinical experience. Survey results also highlight the barriers, causing more than 30% of respondents to question their career. A call for retailers to focus on getting to know their customers to make it through a recent lull in spending. Worldline NZ data shows core retail spending was down 0.6% this Boxing Day compared to last year. Data from earlier in the month showed spending at non-food and beverage retailers dropped 4.1%. First Retail Managing Director Chris Wilkinson says businesses need to adapt to new customers and develop experiences.
Retailers really need to be very, very close to their customers, and it's the retailers that aren't adapting are the ones that are finding the greatest challenges.
A primary focus on road safety enforcement by police is being reflected in the numbers. The country is on track to pass last year's tally of police driver offences of close to 48,000. At the end of September, we'd passed the 42,000 fine mark. Superintendent Steve Greeley says targeting cell phone use is a priority, alongside speeding, impairment and restraint use. He says those are the four things that they understand through analysis that cause crashes to happen or determine survivability afterwards. Former US President Donald Trump has been cleared to compete in Michigan's Republican primary next year. The state's Supreme Court refused to hear appeals from groups seeking to keep him off the ballot. Just over a week ago, the Colorado Supreme Court removed him from the ballot because of his role in the 2021 attack on the US Capitol. That's news. In sport, the Black Caps' misfortunes at McLean Park continue. New Zealand have dropped the first T20 against Bangladesh in Napier, losing by 5 wickets, just days after the harrowing 9-wicket ODI loss at the same venue. The Black Caps found themselves 3 for 1 early on with the bat, setting a target of only 135, which the visitors chased down with 8 balls to spare. Australia cricket captain Pat Cummins has roared back to his best with 3 wickets so far in the second innings of the Boxing Day test against Pakistan at the MCG. The visitors are 194 for 6, trailing by 124 runs in reply to the hosts' 318 all out. The Breakers have beaten the Bullets 81-71 in Brisbane to notch up their 3rd consecutive Australian Basketball League victory. That's sport. I'm Jodie Gill.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.